What up, people? It's your boy, Master Chudy, out here with another comic review. So, we got number 37, Nightwing, and I have to say that this issue has been picking up. This new arc with this new writer, Sam Humphries. Like I said in my last issue, he was writing a thriller, and he continues to do it. But this time, we get a little bit of flashback. This cover done by Jorge Jimenez, great artiste in general. Wonderful. See a new look on Dick Grayson as Robin, of course, Batman. Looking at Batman, we have Nightwing, looking boss, whatnot. And we see that the path is ruthless. But we go back to when Dick was Robin and how it connects to the Judge. That's the new villain in this arc. So let's get into it. So first we get into Bloodhaven, and we see that from the last issue, because of the death of the mayor of Bloodhaven, who confessed to the corruption the casinos were doing in Bloodhaven, the federal government came in and shut down all the casinos. And the casinos are a huge economic driver for the city. So we see one of these owners like this, and the reporter's asking a question like, Bloodhaven is going bankrupt. The federal government has shut down gambling in Bloodhaven. Our cash reserves are running out. And pretty much employees are talking to this woman right here who is in charge of the casino. It's like our cash reserves are running out. Occupancy rate at the hotel is cratering. This scandal is way beyond the usual bribes and gratuities. The feds aren't even returning our calls now. It's like, stop. I need to be alone. But Miss Weatherton, now. So they get kicked out, and we see Nightwing. Surprise, surprise, knows another fine woman. It's like, my casino's about to go out of business. You here to rescue me? Hey, Lucy. I know my timing couldn't be worse, but it's an emergency. It's like, forget about it. It's always good to see you, Robin. I mean, Nightwing, sorry. It's like, I need you back. The judge is back. The judge, it's like, I need your help. The judge, he's back. And she's like, oh, hell. He's behind the mayor's death and the gambling lockdown. Remember when we faced him before? Of course, the night we met. It was my first time. In Bloodhaven. How many years ago now? The night of the City Hall killings. The murderer had no criminal record. He was confused, astonished. He couldn't believe he had killed someone. It's like all opportunity, no motive, no explanation made sense. But by the time the cops got to him, he was no use to anyone. There was a gold casino chip on him and a parking ticket. Bloodhaven parking enforcement never sleeps. It pointed us to the Old Bailey Church and two guys who didn't look much like priests. Boom! We just see this nice shot of Batman and Robin. Bam! Saying they were no match for Batman and Robin. I had been in costume for less than a month. And we just see him training back in the day. And he's saying that he had no idea what he's doing, and he's busy training Batman, saying, try harder, Robin, in the field. Failure is death. And he's like, I was already well acquainted with death. After you see your parents die in front of you, you don't have very many fears left. Cool. And Robin is acting like very Robbins. And he's like, 3 murders in Gotham, and a criminal in Bloodhaven called the Judge is responsible. But how? You'll keep up your training while I'm in Bloodhaven. And Robin's like, no. Dick's like, no, what? No way. It's like, you're inexperienced. It was a mistake to give you the costume this early. The last mission is... And Dick is like, forget the last mission. I'm ready now. I swear, take me with you. And Dick is like, but I did have one fear. That I was a screw-up, a loser, not good enough. I was afraid he was going to figure it out. And that would be the end of that. Then we just see Batman. So it's like, so I decided I was going to bring in the judge. Easy, Robin. So he just starts wailing on people, starts going in. So he's like, I was always trying to impress him. And we just see the shark dude. It's like, and more often than not, you just see, stop. I was trying too hard. So he goes in. Shark dude takes him out. Boom. Nice try. Bam. And we just see somebody with a baseball hat. It's like, I blew it against the fish guy. And bam, he's beating on Batman. And that left Batman without backup. Then all of a sudden, statue falls off. Okay, thankfully. That's when you showed up. Count your lucky stars. I have been following you and Batman all night. And we just see this nice superhero like this who, oh my gosh, it's a better looking American Chavez. I'm just fooling. It's like, you're welcome. I'm Baby Ruthless, and I just saved your ass. What brings you across the river? Gotham to cry for you? And we just see, look, Batman, we've got a copycat crime fighter. It's like, you were such a little snot back then. What he really wanted to say was like, gee Willikers, holy copycat Batman, look at her. Oh, it's like, okay, whatever. So, try again, kid. I've been protecting Bloodhaven for a long, long time. With a baseball bat and sneakers. It's like, with whatever I've got. The gangs, the criminals, nobody does anything. Least of all the cops. My dad runs a bodega. They're running him out of business, so I took the bull by the horns. And Jesse seeps advice. I could tell right then that's when he started to trust you. You just see, we're investigating a string of murders somehow connected to a Bloodhaven gangster. Calls himself the judge. Yeah, good luck. It's like he never does his work, his own dirty work. He gets other people to do it for him. And you just see the shark is like, bam! Just whacks him with the baseball bat. Just see, and I'm not talking about thugs either. Regular people, housewives, accountants, no one you would expect to pull off a murder. I don't get it. It's like, this look familiar? Just see, doesn't belong to any casino found on the three unlikely killers so far. So let me guess. One of the corpses was Lisa Ungo, the Gotham financier. It's like, how'd you know that? Just see, look at this. This Harpoon Casino, the future Bloodhaven, Ingo was funding the development. The councilman who was killed at City Hall, he pushed for a gambling exemption on the books. The developer, murdered last week, that's his blood, all over the model. They stole it. They stole it from his office. The judge does not approve of gambling, or so it seems. Robin, anything? He's got a note. And we just see Santo Nuevo Voyage number 850, Harbor 335 KP. Just see, I know that Santo Nuevo, that ship has been carrying radioactive waste into Bloodhaven for months, illegal dumping. And that harbor code, she's due in tonight. I assume you want to follow me. And just see, if it wasn't for you, sake, we would have never caught up to the judge. And we just see the judge looking boss, dapper. Youngest host like gambling is in the future, Bloodhaven. It's a corrupt con job to rob the people. Tonight, we make sure that can never happen. Step on it. You got it, Judge. Time to save Bloodhaven from the casino. It's like, over there, the judge is already there, 2 steps ahead of us. We can't get into the boat in time. It's like, hey, Batman, look at that. And you just see the judge come in, and he goes in with his people, and they just start killing the people like this. Ah, what a lovely vote. What a stunning night for a voyage. Say, permission to come aboard? Permission denied. I figured, hence the guns. What do you want, Captain? And the captain's like, you're the one hijacking my boat. By the way, the harbor master will be alerting the Coast Guard. The harbor master? He was paid by your boss to look the other way, due to the nature of the toxic cargo, and now you're free to be the hero you've always wanted to be. It's like, and she's like, excuse me? You're sick of bringing radioactive sludge into American cities. You want to be the good guy instead of the person who brings the crime to light. You want the world to know it was you. It's like, what is it? I'm the judge of all creation. I can give you what you want, but you have to do something for me. That's the deal, Captain Julio Gutierrez. Nuclear waste will render any site uninhabitable for generations. Ram this ship where they want to put the casino. And it's like, boss! Robin! So Robin goes in, it's like, I mean, it was a crazy idea, but when I saw the harpoon, I didn't even hesitate. That's when I was eager to prove myself. It meant everything to me, because I had nothing else left. It's like, straight shot by Batman. Robin the Teenage Typhoon here to kick your butt. It's like, a reward for the man who kills Robin. So, I had never seen a kid move so fast. Robin the Untouchable. Yeah, I had everyone fooled. Everything they called me back then. The Undeadable, a living hurricane, a hard-fisted little scrapper. I was punching, kicking, and joking all the time. Everyone forgot what I'd been through. I was like, over here, obviously. So Batman and Babe Ruthless comes through, and they start beating up the opposition. And we just see that Nightwing saying, I was still a kid, afraid, still a kid who saw his parents killed. Becoming a crime fighter wasn't a cure for my grief. It was an outlet. We're getting close to the harbor, and sometimes all that pain made me reckless. So he was coming for the judge. So Batman is taking the ship back to the harbor. If I could just take down the bad guy, if I could just bring in the judge, whatever it took. I had him, Lucy, and Jesse. Gotcha. It's like, woof. Punched him. Boom, boom, boom. He was trapped, but then he fell off, and of course, I screwed up. I went too hard. The judge escaped. It was my fault. They pulled the ship back into safety, and the captain was hailed a hero by the whistleblower by the press. The casino was built, and me? Just see, I was nowhere to be found. Failure is death. I screwed up bad. Batman was finally going to figure it out, and I was going to be on my own. The end of my new home, my new life, my identity. Because I couldn't be Robin, then who the hell could be? And just see Batman's like, Robin. They just keep silent. It's like, that's it. We both knew what's gonna happen. It's over, right? You're gonna kick me out now? And see Batman's like, easy, Robin. Next time you'll do better. And then we just see them like this. She was like, "You're the saddest kid I ever saw that day. Ever seen that day." Let's see. You're not the psychic anymore, and Bloodhaven is no longer a struggling city. We saved the harbor that night. Now there are casinos everywhere. And we just see, and look at you, from Baby Ruthless and a bodega to casino and a hotel, with a second casino on the way. If the feds open the town again, I hung up my baseball bat for good after the King Sturgeon took over the judge's gang. It's like I wish I could still have saved my dad's bodega. It's like don't be so hard on yourself. You achieved a lot, and you should stop beating yourself up too. And we just see Nightwing's like I had two chances to stop him. There was another time when I was in college, and now the judge keeps killing, and people keep dying, and that's on me, and I just can't say, wait, did you say King Sturgeon, the wrestling shark that we fought in Bailey Church? And we just see, yeah. And say, King Sturgeon is still alive? I met his son, the Guppy. He's still alive in Bloodhaven. King Sturgeon must be the key to taking the judge down. Now, I just have to get him before the judge does. But then we see that he's been given a casino chip. And all he has to do is kill his father to tie up loose ends, of course. And now we have The Untouchable, Chapter 3, Ruthless. Sam Humphries is a writer. Klaus Janson did the flashback art, and Jamal Campbell did the present art. Wow, there are a lot of artists on this, too. Of course, Jorge Jimenez and Alejandro Sanchez did the cover. Fantastic book. I can see why Yellow Jacket likes this book. You know, it's definitely Nightwing. Feels mysterious, bringing in a lot of the elements that we like. This is a back to basics thing, and Sam Humphries is definitely doing his thing. So I appreciate him for that. So once again, thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notifications. Make sure you're notified. Once again, I do these reviews for you, the people, because I want to discuss good comics and get your views on them. Thank y'all for watching. I should have more videos up maybe later today.